Hey folks, this is Dave Gleason. I'm head coach here at Athletic Revolution, and I have a question for you trainers, strength coaches, youth fitness specialists. How important do you think parental involvement is in your program to the long-term success of it? It should be almost a redundant question. It is essential. It's crucial, right? So beyond the normal things we think about, maybe phone calls to parents or meetings with the parents to let the parents know how you feel their children are doing, get the parents' feedback if they do stay in your facility to watch their sessions, to have that continual connection with them, build that relationship with not just your athletes but their parents. Have you ever involved your parents in your training sessions? Have you ever even thought about that being a possibility? Do you think I'm crazy for even saying that? It's something that I experimented with just recently, and it's paid dividends huge, 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 huge. It started out actually over a year ago with probably the most difficult parent I've come in contact with. Very demanding, wanting results now, coaching over me during sessions. You know, almost kind of think of your nightmare parent. How would you deal with that? I know some other coaches, we've talked about this, have said, listen, buddy, you got to leave. You know, you can't be in here and overcoach, or, you know, talk over me while I'm coaching, so forth and so on. I did the opposite. I invited this one parent onto the turf with me. Said, I'd love to have you come out so you get a better understanding of what I'm trying to accomplish, to see if, you know, if you understand it in a way that makes sense to you, because I really want you to feel like your child's getting benefit out of what they're doing. And you know, it's just, when I hear you coaching from the side, I'm hoping that, you know, we're on the same page. The short of it is, the parent never came out, but that definitely built our relationship. And now, you know, I still encourage him to come and watch. He doesn't coach over me or try to anymore. He's much more receptive to what we're doing. He's much more encouraging to his son. So that's one example. The second example is a little bit more far-reaching. I had a 6 to 9-year-old class, a decent-sized class. We had a lobby full of moms. It was on the heels of a vacation week for our public school system. So I believe every child in that class was right, you know, it was a Friday class. They're about to start their vacation week. They're not going to focus very much. They are just off the wall excited. You know, they've had to sit down in school and be quiet and do the work and head down and sit, no activity. So I already had it in my mind. We were going to play a lot. We were actually, you know, a lot of the activities that I had scheduled for that day, I just kind of put aside. I kind of input them into specific games that I had set up for the day. But then what I did was I called one of the moms out to be my special assistant coach for a little bit. Basically just to shadow me a tiny bit, and actually to get involved with an activity. We were doing a jump roping drill, which I turned into a game where she just had to hold one end of the jump rope while I spun it because I needed to control the speed. And it was outstanding. It was phenomenal. The kids went nuts. She had a good time. The drill was over. She came back out into the lobby. One of the other children was like, Mom, it's your turn. I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. We ended up going through 4 or 5 moms in the lobby and bringing them out as special assistants. Man, I'll tell you, it was unbelievable. The expressions on the kids' faces, the interaction they had with their moms was terrific. Moms hugging their sons. It was just outstanding. It just added so much to that class, and I really feel like we got more out of the class, not only from an athletic development standpoint and a youth fitness standpoint, but you know, what we try to develop here is a culture in terms of having fun, exercising and getting fit and working on our athletic skills. It's supposed to be fun. So get your parents involved if you can. Try that out. You're going to love it. I'm telling you, I can't wait to try it out with one of my 10 to 13-year-old classes and then eventually my high school kids. phenomenal stuff. Build your, your business as a community, as a family. Awesome stuff. So I hope this helps you out. I hope you try it. I really hope you try it. Again, this is Coach Dave, just coming at you with a little bit something different today, some things to think about with your own business and how you run your sessions and programs. I hope it helps. Again, we'll see you soon.